Hello and welcome back. Hello and welcome back to the great journey, Word of God. Hey, we have a whole new set of lessons now. We're moving into Christmas. And do you know that the time before Christmas, when we're getting ready, is called Advent? And I like that word Advent because I also like the word wreath. And we're going to make an Advent wreath as part of preparing for Christmas. Advent wreaths have candles, and we light one candle each Sunday until we add up to the candle that's lit on Christmas Eve. And I asked Pastor Pat to come and build Advent wreaths. So this is something that you can do at home. So see what we're doing to build our wreaths, and you think about what you can use at home to build your Advent wreath. You ready, Pastor Pat?
Sure. You ready?
I am.
Okay, so let's start with a couple of things.
Okay.
What does Advent mean?
Preparation?
Waiting.
Waiting.
That was very good. Preparation's a good guess. I like that, but it's waiting.
Okay.
It's a Latin word that means waiting. And when did Advent become like a big holiday thing?
Boy, that's a good question. I don't know that one.
Okay, so after World War II, it changed dramatically. Before World War II, people really were waiting on the coming again of Jesus. But after World War II, we started celebrating Christmas specifically in the U.S. much differently than they did in other parts of the world. And we started waiting on Christ's birth. And so this becomes the 4 weeks or weekends leading up to Christmas and then Christmas Eve. Okay, and so those are the candles that we're going to use. Now, what color candles do you use for Advent?
I think you use blue, don't you?
Or purple? Or red, or white, or gold, or whatever color you would like.
Okay.
So today I actually brought some different candles, so we'll talk about them for just a second. I brought tea lights. These are little tiny wax candles. These are easy ones for you to use. If you're looking for an easy part of a project, you can just buy tea lights. These are simple ones. I found some really cool ones I'm going to give to you because I think you might enjoy using these. These are tea light candles, but these are electric. And these change color. I love these, so they're so cool.
Oh,
so I got you 6, so you get 1 extra, okay? Because we need 5. I also grabbed, we might not have a lot of candles around the house, so maybe we have like birthday candles. And I found these nice, thick birthday candles, and I found 4 red ones and a yellow one, so we can make a distinguishment between the red ones being for the Advent weeks, and the last one being the Christ candle, if that's what we wanted to do. Where I grew up, we always had candles that were red and white. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. These long candles are called tapered. And to be honest with you, it used to be people used these for dinners and all kinds of neat things. And so I got some taper candles. And when I grew up, they used to use red candles. Red candles symbolically represent royalty. Watch out for hot glue.
Hot glue gun.
Yes, parents, be very careful if you're using a hot glue gun. You want to make sure you're staying safe and that your fingers are not blistering or sticking to something important. This is a dog-friendly day today. Can you tell everybody's coming in to visit while we're doing this? So the red candles meant royalty. So do the purple candles. And the blue candles actually are representative of the Virgin Mary. So while she's waiting to have the birth, the Virgin Mary would have blue is the color associated with her. So that's what that's for. So I got a couple of things that I think we can work with, and I'm gonna make two, and you're gonna do one. I'm gonna make my first one. I'm gonna make a little bit different than a Christmas tree because you might not have a wreath. Now a wreath is a round thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this one I'm gonna do in a little soil pot. Okay, you might have a little soil pot around the house, and this might work really well. So all you need to do for this, I put one candle in the middle, just like this. There we go. That should work. Press down the dirt a little bit around the edges, and that one will stay. Then you can go on each side of it. You can put 2 candles on each side, one for each of the weeks of Advent, so you have 4 candles total. Now, do you know what each of the candles stand for, what the weeks have been associated with over the years?
I think it goes, let's see, hope,
Yeah.
joy,
Yes.
peace,
Yes.
and love.
Yes. So always the 3rd week is peace. And when we do the 3rd week is peace, sometimes we'll do a different colored candle for a peace candle. So sometimes, like at church, you will see a pink candle used for peace. That way we can identify that week. And that week is a week that we celebrate peace all around the world because Jesus brought peace and was the peacemaker. And so that's one of the key things that we want to make sure that we show. So here's a really quick wreath. So this could be as simple as what you do for your nativity or your Advent candle wreath. You can just set your candles in here. They don't even have to be straight. If you just need a place to do it, that might be a simple one. Or you might want to put a little bow on it or something else to make it pretty. I'm going to set that one right here so we can show that. And then I'm going to do one other. So like I said, we can do it with just little tiny candles too. So I'm going to use the birthday candles for this one since we've got the glue gun here. And you can just put a couple of quick little drops of glue down and make sure that you work with your mom and dad on this one, okay? Hold that candle in place for just a second. I always liked when people did this, and I could see how it went together. And I could never do it as fast as the people on TV could. And here I am. Boy, today I look like a pro, don't I?
You do.
Just wait. I'll mess it up here in a second.
Have you been practicing?
I actually, with glue gun, I have been practicing. They scare me. They burn.
They do.
You gotta watch out for
Had
them.
a little,
I saw that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get them all 4 on there. Let that sit for just a quick second. Then I'm going to put one little dot in the middle so we can put the little yellow one out there. And I'm going to put that right off the side of the table and put my yellow one in the middle. And ta-da! I have another little wreath. Now, what do you think you could decorate that with? Well, look, you're already decorating.
I did mine with pine cones, and I found some ribbon that has red ribbon that has white snowflakes on it. And who knows, I might find some little greenery to put around it too.
I'm going to move up here and get a pair of scissors. Moms and dads, you might want a scissor to do, or some scissors to do this with. So you might want to have a pair of scissors around. Hi, Marcy, how you doing? So you might want to have some scissors around when you do this. So you put together your little stuff. I'm just going to, may I please have some ribbon too?
Yes.
Thank you.
Ooh.
I'm going to use a little bit of ribbon. Look at that.
Color changing.
She turned on her lights already.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a little ribbon around the top of my bowl first. Now, here we go. I'm going to use that hot glue gun one more time and just give it a dab here and there and see if we can maybe just put a little tiny bit of ribbon on it, right like this.
I need to find out where you got these color changing lights because these are fabulous.
Those are at the dollar store.
Oh my gosh.
And they were $1 each for them. So they're fun and they didn't cost a whole lot. So moms and dads, if you want to get them at the dollar store, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah,
you can do that too. So I'm going to just put another dab here. And just like that. By the way, I used a little paper bowl and just turned it upside down. Nice thing about this, when you're done with Christmas, you can take the candles off of it and eat out of it.
Yeah, have some popcorn.
That could work. You could have popcorn. That'd be good.
So this Sunday, we'll be lighting the first candle, the candle of hope. And we're going to have at our online worship each Sunday, we're going to have a different family that will share lighting their Advent wreath candle. And so stay tuned for that.
If you'd like to be part of that Advent wreath candle lighting, you can do it right there at home, and we can take pictures. You can take pictures of yourself lighting those and send them in to us. We'll include those on the following week so that people can see us doing that. And each night of Advent, each Sunday of Advent, we will light a different candle, including the ones that we've already lit. And when we get to Christmas Eve, we'll light the Christ candle. And that too is the candle we'll light in church. And that's the one that we normally light, that lights all the candles for the world. Do you know what else I found this year?
What?
Oh, I found a neat application for my phone. Oh yes, it's here. So I'm going to show you something really cool. Moms and dads, if you want to make sure that you've got your candles ready for Christmas, what you can do is you can actually go online and find a virtual candle app. And the virtual candle app looks just like this. I'm going to open it up here. It looks like a candle. Can you kind of see that?
Wow.
Watch this. This is neat. Watch. You can have your own candle and light it and carry it around at Christmas time and celebrate with us as we sing Silent Night on Christmas Eve. I hope you join us, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you throughout Advent.
Me too. Thank you so much, Pastor
You bet.
Pat.
This was fun.
Have fun building your Advent wreaths.
Bye, guys.
Bye. See you next